What's the word, y'all? It's Davion Seen It. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Abbott Elementary. Now, if you're new, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Now, Abbott Elementary is about Janine, who starts working at Abbott Elementary, and she's just trying to be the best teacher that she can be. You have people like Barbara, Gregory. I forgot the other white girl's name. You have all these other characters that come together, and they just make Abbott Elementary. You have these different personalities. You have Ava, you have Gregory, you have Barbara, you have Janine, you have many other people who make Abbott Elementary. So the thing I like about this show is that we're hit with slapstick comedy, but it's with kids, and there's nothing more funnier than having realistic comedy displayed on the screen. I mean, because as you get older, you start to realize certain situations are actually funny because we go through them in life every day. But in this case, we seen what teachers go through every day with their students, teaching elementary kids at that. So I will say my favorite characters are Gregory and Ava, because those two personalities, opposites attract, but those two, like, let me just start with Ava. Ava is just this real irresponsible principal who just doesn't give a damn and just basically, I have a big personality out my way out of things. That's what she does. Like, her personality gets her out of things because she's real bubbly. She's always cracking jokes and she's always throwing hella shade. And then you have Gregory on the other side, who is one of those mild-mannered teachers that likes to keep to himself. I'm sorry if I have something in my eye. Who keeps to himself, and he's real, kind of like quirky. And it seems that there's some chemistry starting to bubble up with Janine and Gregory. They have been teasing that a lot. But of course, Barbara's daughter Shayla comes to snatch Gregory right up. Now, in this episode, I want to touch up on, it's basically time for everyone to move on. Barbara is considering quitting teaching because she feels like she's too old. You have Tariq, who just got a job in New York, and he wants Janine to move with him. And Janine is not really sure because she has Abbott Elementary and she's really dedicated to her job. Excuse me, y'all. I think I have something really in my eye and it's really bothering me. I'll take care of that later. Anyway, she's really dedicated to teaching the kids. And, she just loves her job. And, of course, she loves Tariq. But I think it's time for them to be separated. It's time for them to let each other go. And the whole going on break thing, I'm not really, I don't know how that's going to be. I learned my lesson from going on break. So good luck, y'all. You have Kenny, who doesn't want to go to the second grade because of his fears, and Janine had to get on an air balloon with him, even though she had to face her fears of being up on heights. You know what I'm saying? And so she was basically telling him how to face his fears and how to move on and just grow. Nothing lasts forever. And so I feel like this episode, which is the season finale, and I'm kind of crushed that I wasn't really in tune with it while it was on live TV. But this season finale centered basically around moving on. That's basically what it is. Growing apart, seeing other things, doing new things. And we're going to see how that's going to be in this upcoming school year, which is season 2. So my thoughts of the show, of season 1, period, I think it's one of my favorite shows. And it became one of my favorite shows unexpectedly. I just seen the trailer about months ago when they announced it. And I was like, oh, wow, something where a black woman's in charge and she's the star and no male-centered storyline, which is awesome because I'm tired of those. And, we get to see her just be her comedic self. Quentin Bronson, she is funny. I've been watching her since she did the whole, oh, you got money. Like, she's really been on her grind. So to see her finally on the big screen, and yes, I'm going to call it a big screen because once you make it from YouTube to TV, that's moving to the big screen. You can call it whatever you want. What I want to say about the humor in the storyline, I wouldn't say it's not really a story arc, although some episodes are kind of continuous and they base their plot based on whatever happened on the last episode. So you can't really call it a sitcom necessarily. It has a story to it, but it has like this real dry humor kind of approach to it. And I like how it's shot documentary style as a mockumentary, just like how they did with The Office, you know, just so we can get more of an introspective of how teachers deal with children on their day-to-day basis. But this is my quick thoughts video of season 1. I enjoyed the season finale, episode 12. And, you know, and I look forward to seeing these people pop up on my TV screen and whatever. Oh, man, yo, this eye, yo, bro, there is really something in my eye, bro. I really look forward to seeing what season 2 is going to bring. I feel like this show needs to have just as many seasons as Grey's Anatomy, even though I do feel like that's ridiculous. But that's how much I like the show. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did you think anything of the season finale? What y'all think? How y'all feel? Y'all ready for season 2? What y'all think of the show as a whole? What you think of the characters? Y'all let me know what y'all think. And I'm up out of here. Good night and take y'all asses to bed and stop playing.